public will come in, and this particular area here, there'll be some soft blacks along the side here, so you won't see into that space. So the audience will be coming in. So it's kind of like a corridor here, goes round. There'll be another set of curtains across here. And then we come into what we've been calling the landlady's area. And in here, there'll be one actor who kind of greets people and sort of sets the scene. She sort of introduces what's going to happen, give you sort of an insight into the sort of the background of the story of what's happening in our space.
Well, before you view the property, I must apologise about the mess. Jim's daughter Evie was supposed to be coming by to pick up his things, but she hasn't shown, so feel free just to look through the boxes for anything you like. It's only going to go to the magpie's nest.
On the table we'll have Lindsay MacLeod's burnt house, which will be sitting on a tea stand in the centre.
I built a small wooden house and then set it on fire just before it completely burned down, put the fire out, and then took a mould from the very fragile cinders and cast them into iron dust, because I wanted to cast a very ephemeral object, to record that through a mould and then cast it into something more durable. These ashes are coming from the fire which caused the house to burn.
We'll come round this way. There'll be curtains dividing off this space to about here, soft blacks, and then you come through this area and kind of funneled along a little bit, and then this is an area where we'll have the Pepper's Ghost.
This is called an unknown lover. It's a variation on Pepper's Ghost, which is an old stage illusion where you would be able to make it appear like there was a ghost on stage.
And over here we'll have Lindsay MacLeod's memorial garden area with 3 plinths and her memorial flowers.
These are 12 castings from a mould taken from a fox's skull. The way that I started to cast them, I was using jesmonite and iron dust, and with that material you can make quite a thin shell, so I wanted to arrange them into flowers.
This is the father's burnt apartment, so all the furniture here is burnt and destroyed. Quite a lot of it will be flown from the ceiling, just to give a really haphazard feeling about it. It's really open. It's kind of like it's been in a bit of an explosion. It's just destroyed, basically, and opened up. And the chains that are used to hang it are kind of meant to be sort of a bit of a nod towards the shipbuilding industry, which is what the father whose burnt apartment is. That's what he did. He worked in the shipbuilding in Govan. So we've got all the bits and pieces that are going to fly. The wardrobe will be full of paper boats so that it'll open at a certain point in the evening and they'll all tumble out. And then over here, we've got the projection trick that Nick is working on. It's going to be a Glasgow skyline with a person looking through the window.
And we can see our window reflected back, and there's my lovely landlady down there. It's very nice. And then if we come in here, this is the apartment in miniature.
Around here. Then we've got the 2 karaoke stages. Here and here. The bar, which will be run by Brecons, and the back there we've got Brecon sign to go up, and obviously Brecons to set up in there. The bar is shaped as a boat, obviously because we've got the theme of the paper boats and the shipbuilding in Govan. And at the back we've got tables and chairs, which are kind of, they're a mixture of bar stuff and dining furniture and things sort of dotted around the space.
Local people you have to support. We like things that go on in the local area that give us enjoyment rather than have to spend your money going over to the West End. We go to the West End, but it's something that's happening in Govan that's quite positive. So
I've spoken to a bunch of people who have come to Govan for the first time, or have come to Govan for the first time not on the sub crawl.
I didn't know what to expect. I mean, I didn't expect this. I mean, let's face it, it's a Govan shopping centre, isn't it? I mean, did you expect all this to happen here? No.
Turned out that it was a big sort of art exhibition, so when we walked in we were kind of taken aback. We were taken aback, we were very surprised, very creative, artistic. It is very artistic. Nothing like I expected at all. And to be honest, I've never ever been to an event like this before.
All new, modern, and something you wouldn't expect in Govan. I really enjoyed myself tonight.
Who would have thought you'd gather all these people together in one place? Who puts all that together?
How amazing is that?